North America is a vast continent filled with breathtaking landscapes and culturally rich urban environments. The United States and Canada together offer cities that shine with a combination of historic charm, modern architecture, stunning natural backdrops, and vibrant local life. Here are the top 10 most beautiful cities in North America, ranked for their overall vibe, visual appeal, historic landmarks, food and cafe culture, and safety. Number 10. Victoria, British Columbia. Originally home to the Coast Salish First Nations, Victoria was shaped by British colonial architecture and governance. English is the primary language spoken, especially downtown and in residential areas. Founded in 1843 as a Hudson's Bay Company trading post, it was named after Queen Victoria. Inner Harbor, Government Street, and Cook Street Village are some of the downtown and cool areas. The vibe is relaxed and romantic with a distinctly British flair. You'll find historic Parliament buildings, Edwardian hotels, and colorful harborfront homes. Coastal beauty, ocean views, nearby gardens, and parks enhance the scenery. The cafe and food scene includes high tea traditions, farm-to-table dining, and cozy waterfront cafes. Victoria is extremely safe, walkable, and tourist-friendly. Number 9. Charleston, South Carolina. Influenced by English settlers, West African Gullah culture, and French Huguenots, Charleston has a rich cultural tapestry. English is widely spoken with Southern dialects, and Gullah influences are present in local traditions and cuisine. Founded in 1670 as Charlestown in honor of King Charles II of England, Charleston boasts historic downtown, King Street, and the French Quarter as its cool areas. The vibe combines Southern charm with coastal elegance. Architectural highlights include antebellum mansions, pastel row houses, and cobblestone streets. The scenery features waterfront promenades, historic harbor views, and blooming gardens. The cafe and food scene is vibrant with Southern cuisine, low-country seafood, and bustling brunch spots. Generally, Charleston is safe with well-patrolled historic districts. Number 8. New York City, New York. Originally a Lenape homeland, then Dutch and British colonies, NYC has been built by waves of global immigrants. Over 200 languages are spoken. English, Spanish, Mandarin, and Russian are common across boroughs. Founded in 1624 by Dutch settlers as New Amsterdam, it was renamed by the British in 1664. Soho, Greenwich Village, Williamsburg, and Dumbo are some of the downtown and cool areas. The vibe is grand, kinetic, and endlessly iconic. Architectural highlights include skyscrapers, Beaux-Arts libraries, and brownstones. The scenery features Central Park, skyline views, riverfronts, and urban canyons. The cafe and food scene offers every cuisine imaginable, from Michelin-star dining to neighborhood bagel joints. While key neighborhoods remain safe and vibrant, the city has faced public safety concerns and fluctuating crime trends in recent years, affecting overall perceptions. Number 7. Savannah, Georgia. Influenced by English colonial settlers and African American heritage, Savannah's cultural roots run deep. English is the dominant language here, with Southern vernacular and cultural expressions notable in local communities. Founded in 1733 by James Oglethorpe as Georgia's first colonial settlement, Savannah boasts a rich history. The historic district, River Street, and Starland District are some of the coolest areas to explore. The vibe is dreamlike and serene, with Spanish moss and historic streets adding to its charm. You'll find colonial mansions, Gothic churches, and restored townhouses showcasing its architecture. The scenery features tree-lined squares, riverfront walks, and hauntingly beautiful cemeteries. When it comes to the cafe and food scene, you can indulge in Southern comfort food, visit indie coffee shops, and enjoy riverfront dining. Safety-wise, it's quite safe in central areas, especially during the day. Number 6. Vancouver, British Columbia. Traditionally the land of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples, Vancouver has developed through British colonial influence and significant Asian immigration. Richmond, a suburb just south of Vancouver, is one of the most densely Chinese-populated cities in North America and a hub for Cantonese and Mandarin speakers. English is widely spoken, with Cantonese, Mandarin, and Punjabi common in key neighborhoods. Officially incorporated in 1886, Vancouver developed from the settlement of Gastown in 1867. Gastown, Yaletown, Commercial Drive, and Main Street are some of the coolest areas downtown. The vibe here is laid back, international, and naturally stunning. Its architecture features glassy modern high-rises with mountain and ocean views. The scenery includes snow-capped peaks, coastal parks, and waterfront vistas. The cafe and food scene offers global cuisine, third-wave coffee, and seafood-focused dining. Overall, Vancouver is very safe, especially in tourist zones and nature areas. Number 5. Boston, Massachusetts. Founded by English Puritans and shaped by Irish, Italian, and African American communities, Boston's cultural roots are diverse. English dominates, with some Spanish and Haitian Creole in diverse neighborhoods. Founded in 1630 by Puritan settlers from England, Boston is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Back Bay, Beacon Hill, North End, and Seaport District are some of the coolest areas downtown. The vibe is intellectual, historic, and walkable with European undertones. Its architecture includes brick townhouses, Ivy League campuses, and cobbled streets. The scenery features the Charles River, Harbor Islands, and leafy neighborhoods. The cafe and food scene includes lobster rolls, Italian deli, and craft coffee shops. Safety-wise, Boston is safe overall, especially in Back Bay, Beacon Hill, and university areas. Number 4. Toronto, Ontario. Built on the territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit and shaped by British governance and global immigration. English is predominant, with large communities speaking Cantonese, Punjabi, Tagalog, and Italian. Settled in the late 18th century, incorporated as the City of Toronto in 1834. Queen West, Distillery District, Kensington Market, and Yorkville. Global and polished, with dynamic urban beauty. Sleek skyscrapers, Victorian districts, eclectic neighborhoods, Lake Ontario, skyline views, waterfront trails. Hugely diverse, international eats, indie cafes, food halls. Very safe, multicultural, and easy to navigate. Number 3. San Francisco, California. Founded by Spanish colonists and shaped by the Gold Rush, Asian immigration, and counterculture movements. English is standard, with significant Chinese, Spanish, and Tagalog-speaking populations. Founded in 1776 by Spanish colonists at the Presidio and Mission San Francisco de Asís. Mission District, North Beach, Hayes Valley, and Embarcadero. Bohemian and scenic with an iconic identity. Painted ladies, Art Deco towers, Victorian homes, hills, bay views, Golden Gate Bridge. Trendy coffee houses, sourdough bakeries, seafood markets. While some parts of the city remain safe and welcoming, certain neighborhoods continue to grapple with safety issues and public perception challenges, despite recent improvements in crime statistics. Number 2. Montreal, Quebec. Founded as a French colonial mission, later influenced by Irish and other European immigrants, Montreal is rich in cultural roots and language. French is the dominant language, with English spoken in many urban areas like downtown and NDG. Founded in 1642 as Ville-Marie, a French colonial mission settlement. The downtown and cool areas include Plateau Mont-Royal, Old Montreal, Mile End, and Griffintown. The vibe here is artistic, historic, and effortlessly stylish. You'll find Gothic cathedrals, Old Montreal's stone facades, and modernist icons in its architecture. For scenery, there's Mount Royal, urban parks, and river islands. When it comes to the cafe and food scene, think European cafes, bagel shops, and vibrant food markets. And it's one of the safest major cities in North America. Number 1. Quebec City, Quebec. A cornerstone of French colonial history in North America, with deep Catholic and Francophone traditions. French is the official and dominant language, especially in Old Quebec and surrounding neighborhoods. Founded in 1608 by Samuel de Champlain, it's one of the oldest European settlements in North America. The downtown and cool areas are Old Quebec, Petit Champlain, Saint-Jean-Baptiste, and Montcalm. The vibe here is old-world European enchantment with North American comfort. The architecture features 17th-century stone buildings, ramparts, and a castle-like hotel, the Château Frontenac. The city overlooks the St. Lawrence River, with dramatic seasonal changes. For the cafe and food scene, expect French-inspired bistros, patisseries, and cozy cafes. It's very safe and easy to explore on foot. Honorable mentions. While they didn't make the top 10, these cities are still visually stunning and culturally vibrant. Halifax, Nova Scotia, a charming coastal city with maritime history, colorful row houses, and a lively harborfront scene. Halifax also reflects strong Scottish roots, with influences visible in music, festivals, and community life, especially through Gaelic culture and Highland traditions. Asheville, North Carolina, nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Asheville is known for its artsy vibe, historic architecture, and outdoor beauty. Santa Fe, New Mexico, a blend of Pueblo, Spanish, and Southwestern aesthetics, Santa Fe boasts adobe buildings, desert landscapes, and a rich art scene. Its food culture is just as distinctive, known for New Mexican cuisine featuring red and green chiles, as well as acclaimed restaurants that blend indigenous, Mexican, and international flavors. Chicago, Illinois, iconic skyline, lakefront paths, and architectural marvels make Chicago a must-visit for design lovers. The city is also famous for its unique culinary staples, like the fully loaded Chicago-style hot dog and the deep dish pizza, loved by some, hotly debated by others. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada's capital, is full of neo-Gothic landmarks, scenic waterways, and bilingual charm. Final thoughts. From Pacific peaks to European-style old towns, these cities blend natural beauty, cultural richness, and visual harmony. Whether you're into coastlines or cobblestones, skyline views or garden squares, this list offers a starting point for your most photogenic North American journey.